Bună ziua. So I'm at the start point, and that's exactly where I parked last time. And it might be at least 24 hours before I see the car again. So here we go. On his way to the mighty Moldoveanu. Haha. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and I've listened to my own advice again from my last trip here. I'm splitting the hike over 2 days, because today it's forecast rain higher up pretty much all day. I mean, it's nice down here. I mean, I've started about 700 meters altitude, so altogether I've got over 1800 meters of ascent over the 2 days. But today I'm just hoping to get to the second refuge up on the ridge, spend the night there, and I think I might have a window first thing in tomorrow morning to get up to the top and back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fit and strong. And I've remembered to bring my jacket this time, because I forgot it last time. There's so many things wrong on that last trip here, with changing the route, changing the hotel, the weather, not being able to get hold of an ice axe or crampons or spikes or anything. I wasn't feeling very well, forgetting my jacket, so I planned this better, I'm better organised, and I'm feeling better. So I think it really hinges on if I can get to that second refuge today to give me the chance to go for the summit tomorrow morning. And I'm a bit more concerned about seeing bears this time. I didn't see any last time, but so that was in May, and the bear cubs will have only been very young then. They'd have still been heavily dependent on the mother's milk and not straying too far from the dens. But now, just under 3 months later, they'll be a lot bigger, stronger, curious and hungry. So all the bears and the ravers out there, Whistle crew, this one's for you. Always check your sixers, check your sixers. That's where you need a tail gunner. I wonder if I'll see any salamander friends from last time. Haven't seen any yet, but must have saw about 10 last time. So I'm just leaving the forest track now, where you could, in theory, drive right up to it. I think I've done over 2 miles now. But now this is where the trail starts properly. And I'll not be far off them bridges to cross. Thoughtful Moldoveanu, 6.5 hours. The rain is starting already. I'm not messing about. As you can see, I've got the jacket on. I have a rain cover on my bag. This last time, on the way back down, I got absolutely soaked. So, can't really be affording to get soaked this early in the walk. Whoa. Still just as slippy as they were last time. Finally starting to get out of the valley now. Oh, it's been so hot and humid down there. At least it stopped raining for now. And we're not too far off the first refuge. Just reached the first refuge, the Valley of Vishti one. It took me about 2 hours 20 minutes. So I've purposely been trying to go slow. One, to save energy, and two, because I don't want to get to the second refuge too early. The door's open. (1,550 meters). So here I am, back at Valley of Vishti refuge again. Moldoveanu, 4.5 hours. Nature's drink. So I'm leaving the refuge behind and onwards, hopefully, to the second refuge. It's going to be a tough stretch now from here up to there. That's where it gets interesting and the fun starts. Haha. So overlooking the Valley of Vishti, you can see Victoria, a little town down there where I stayed last night. Wow. No snow this time, but just look how brutal that looks. That's Vishti Mare, and you can see the ridge where the second refuge is. And I'll be staying on the ridge, and then I'll be going over Vishti Mare, and then Moldoveanu is further on than that. Massive flock of sheep there. And then we've got a shepherd with his shepherd dog. Wow, that's the size of a bear. I just had a chat with that shepherd. Couldn't speak a word of English, but we got by and understood each other. He understood that I'm going to sleep in the refuge and then do Moldoveanu tomorrow. And I asked him about bears and wolves in the area. And also I used a bit of animation. There's a da da. And then he pointed at his dogs. That's why he's got 4 dogs. It's looking lovely at the minute. You can see a bit of blue sky. I mean, if the weather forecasts had have been good, I'd have tried to do this in a day. But with the weather forecasts saying rain all day and risk of thunderstorms, that's why I've opted to do it over 2 days. I mean, looking at that through the phone, you can't grasp it, how brutal that looks. This looks so steep. I'm looking forward to getting to the point where I got to last time before I turn back. Scrubbers leaving the rubbish there. Dirty bastards. Leave no trace, people. You're in unspoilt nature, in the wild. The only thing that spoils it is us humans. So this is it. I'm at about 2,020 metres, which is where I got last time. But look at the difference. Now we've got a path instead of snow. It looks like somebody's painted fresh red and white markers as well. And we've got blue skies and the sun shining. Shouldn't be too long now till I get to the second refuge. Got a little memorial here. Marius Ione Stratton. Rest in peace, lad. I hope you got to the top. Wow. Yeah, I think I got a bit too greedy last time. Doing it at the end of May and the mountain was still in winter mode. So it's waited all afternoon till I get right near the ridge. But here she comes. I'm in the clouds. Right, I need to smash this last bit now and get to that refuge ASAP. So it just shows you how quick it can change in these areas. In a matter of minutes, I've gone to poor visibility. Luckily we've got a decent path and not far to go. And there it is. Oh, it's just gone into the cloud, but there's my hotel for the night. Wow, check it out. I've just seen somebody there with a dog. Fuck's sake. So I don't think I'm gonna have it to myself tonight. I haven't been inside yet. It took me about 6.5 hours to get here. But like I said earlier, I've purposely been going slow, taking my time. Because now I've probably got about 12 hours here. I'll have to go and introduce myself. So it's two Swedish guys who are spending the night here as well. Just had a good chat with them. And they've been doing some real proper multi-day hiking and camping in the mountains. And that dog is not their dog. It's a stray dog that's followed them for the past 3 days. Oh dear. But yeah, look how the clouds come in again. And literally, this is only a couple of minutes later. It partially clears again. I'll just give you a little look inside. My new two Swedish friends have just gone outside. That's my shit. That's some of their shit. They're both on the bottom bunks. Yeah, I think this has been renovated pretty recently. Actually pretty nice in here. Hopefully I'll get some decent sleep. Bona Dimonita. So the Swedish lads, they went about an hour ago. I'm all packed up. Ready to go. It's looking beautiful, nice and clear. And that's where I'm going. There first, then across a dodgy ridge. Up there. Let's do this. So I've had a wet wipe wash. I've changed my pants, changed my socks, changed my t-shirt, brushed my teeth. A little bit of something to eat. So fresh, ready to go. The sun just coming over the top of the mountain. And the two Swedish lads are at the summit now. And I'm heading up Vishti Mari. Oh no, I got it wrong. The dog's waiting for me. Oh shit. I've reached my first target of the day. Varfol Vishti Mari. 2,527 meters. It looks like the dog's latched onto me now. I didn't take that long from the refuge, maybe 45 minutes. Wow. And there's the summit ridge across to Moldoveanu. Just making the push on the last stretch. So now I've got a bit of a treacherous section here. Let's take it nice and steady. See, they've got chains to hold on to. And a bit sketchy going up that side. I mean, one slip here would probably be fatal. So, just taking my time. And here she is, the summit of Varfol Moldoveanu at 2,544 meters above sea level. It's the highest mountain in Romania. And that is number 30 in European high points for the county topper. Woo! I'm on fire, baby. Check it out. Bit of cloud coming in there. Looking back towards Vishti Mari. Now I'm just starting to make my way back down, back across the ridge to Vishti Mari. Back down there, back to the ridge, and then drop back down to the Vishti Valley that I walked up. Now this is going to be a treacherous descent, nice and steady. I've got plenty of time. You can see the refuge where I stayed last night. There. So now I'm just passing below the summit of Vishti Mare. Cut a little corner off. I noticed this path on the way up. Obviously I wanted to get to the top of Vishti Mare. So I'm back down to the ridge. Last look at the refuge. This is where I popped up yesterday. And I think, is that dog? Oh no, I hope it don't follow me. Now, continuing with the steep descent. Now I've made the descent. I'm back in the valley. Should be pretty easy runnings from here, but it's still a long hike to get back to the car. The clouds really dropped on it now, so I've got in and out of there at just the right time, SAS style. Boom. I'm finally back at the Valley of Vishti refuge. And I know it's going to be about 2 more hours from here. I'm not far off from the car now, and I'll have been out about 26 hours. But I spent about 12 or 13 hours in the refuge. I'll have walked probably just over 15 miles over the 2 days. But what a comeback from this time 3 months ago, when I was walking back along this track, really down and disappointed and moaning. I think I had this same t-shirt on as well that day. But wow, what a comeback, what a turnaround from failing Romania 3 months ago to then going and redoing Andorra, Albania, North Macedonia, Kosovo, Montenegro, and then coming back and successfully completing Moldoveanu for Romania. Now I've got just under a 3-hour drive back to Cluj. I'll see you in a bit. Good morning and welcome to Cluj Napoca. By the time I got here yesterday and checked in, I was really tired after the hiking and driving, so I just had a quiet night. I'm staying just outside the Old Town area, so let's go and have an explore around here. So I'm in one of the main square areas. Not sure what this is called. But that's a Romanian Catholic church. Let's go and have a look inside there. And already it looks far nicer than Bucharest. I wasn't impressed with that place at all. Very beautiful in here. That's the Cathedrala Orthodoxa, the Orthodox Cathedral. Looks like we've got a viewing platform up there. Let's go and have a aerial view of the city. Oh wow. So we've got CFR Cluj football ground over there. The Roman Catholic Church where I was earlier. The Orthodox Cathedral where I've just come from. So I'll finish this one off now. And it's been a good trip. I've enjoyed it a lot more than my last time in Romania. And it's good to have completed Moldoveanu. Brilliant 2 days hiking in the Făgăraș mountains, in the Carpathian mountain range. And Cluj, beautiful little city. And I don't know what's next on the list. I haven't got anything planned or booked as yet. I'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been the county topper and the new Romanian topper. La revedere.